episode of the show, Life Q&A. My name is Liam, and tonight, as in previous episodes, we have with us motivational speaker Maya. Maya, welcome.
Good evening, Liam. Good evening to all the viewers.
Maya, how are you today?
Thank you for asking. I'm great. I really love this show, and I've been looking forward to it eagerly. How about you?
I'm glad to hear that, Maya. I'm doing great too, and I can't wait to start with the questions and answers.
Let's get started then.
So, Maya, the first question for tonight, why do you advise us to visualize our desires, and what happens when we imagine negatively?
Our brain doesn't know whether what we imagine is really happening or if we're just imagining it. You can test this yourself. Imagine standing on the edge of a tall building. Feel the wind blowing. Imagine the view below. The more details and feelings you add, and you have nowhere to hold on. You'll see how scared you become, even though you haven't really experienced it. You just imagined it. That's why when you imagine negative scenarios, you attract them into your life because you're tuning into that vibration. Why do I advise visualizing that you have what you want? So you can feel the emotions as if it's yours, to raise yourself to the vibration of your desire, and thus when you're on the vibration of it, it comes to you.
Wow, Maya, thank you for the excellent answer. Next question for tonight. How do you explain why a negative event happened to us if we've been on a high vibration all along?
If you're truly on a high vibration and a negative event or contrast occurs, it happened for the purpose of your expansion. It happened for your greater good. Maybe you don't see why it's good now, but if you continue to stay on that high vibration, you'll quickly move out of that contrast and understand why it happened.
So does that mean that contrast isn't always something bad and negative?
Perhaps what happened to you is bad. You didn't want it, but accepting it and being aware that everything happens for your greatest good, you will expand, and that contrast will bring you much more than you thought.
I understand, thank you, Maya. Here's the last question for tonight. Some people say that small things make them happy. Some say that money makes them feel happy. What makes you happy and how to truly be happy?
Happiness is a choice. If you allow your mood to depend on anything, you're a slave to it. If whether you'll be happy depends on little things, someone's behavior, money, or anything else, you've conditioned yourself and your happiness. Happiness is a choice. Choose to be happy regardless of how other people behave, regardless of everything. Choose to be happy. Don't condition happiness, because that way, you're just enslaved to something. True, genuine happiness is choosing to feel that way, regardless of everything happening around you. You might have encountered someone who had something bad happen to them, yet they're still positive and happy, and you wonder how. They simply chose to be.
Maya, thank you so much for these outstanding answers. I believe they will serve many.
Of course, you're welcome, and thank you too.
That's it for this episode. See you in the next episode with new questions and answers. Goodbye.
Goodbye.